All right, everyone. Hello and welcome to the Convo with Trey and Josh. This podcast is about talking about random topics and adding comedic jokes, good times, and additional, occasional seriousness to the topics we are conversating about. Disclaimer: this podcast is completely unprofessional, so don't take life too seriously and please enjoy. Anyways, how you doing, bro?
Hey man, it's been a while. How you guys doing?
Oh, it
It's
has
been a
been
while. It's been
too
a
long.
while.
We've needed to
So,
do a podcast episode like
no,
this
life's been hitting us
for
hard. I ain't
everyone.
gonna lie.
Yeah.
So
It's we've been up to quite a bit, honestly.
yeah, we're
We've been
growing
up
up.
to yeah. We're
But
by the time this podcast comes out, probably the other stuff is probably out. But I am in the middle of creating my album and releasing it. I've already created all the songs. I've premiered a few on my YouTube channel, and more are going to be premiering at this time when we're recording. They're probably going to already be out by the time this episode gets out
yeah,
there, anyways.
yeah,
In addition, Trey is also getting back into music as well. He's
yes
doing
sir,
fantastic, and we actually just recorded a song. Um,
yes sir.
so yeah,
Stay tuned.
we are going to do a bunch of different things for the channel, and I can't wait for it. To be honest, I love it.
I know,
I love
dude.
it.
It's life.
By the way, quick shout out to my boss Gerard. He gave me a drum pad machine.
And
Moving on. I just want to say thank you to him and shout out to my boss because he is awesome, and I will be using it in the future quite a bit. I will be using it a lot more than needed. I'll have to calibrate a bunch of stuff and then figure out how to use it to the fullest. But I'm very happy with the way that's working out. Anyways, this particular episode we're going to be doing a couple more like these ones because we do want to expand on this particular topic.
yep.
Um, this particular topic is going to be life stories. So we're basically just going to pick a story from our lives that we want to share with you, and the other is going to basically just react and ask a bunch of questions. So, would you like to go first, or do you want me to go first, or
Um,
how do you want to do this? I don't. I mean, it was originally my idea, but I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't remember off the top of my head
I mean,
who had the because it goes back and forth with the ideas. I don't know whose ideas this was, or at least the episode. It was my idea, but sometimes it can be his. I don't remember.
it just
So,
depends, man. I mean, I can go first. I mean, that's up to
yeah, go
you.
for it, man. Any
Um,
story throughout your life, it doesn't matter. How about we go with like uh one of the best experiences, like the experience time in your life that your eyes opened up for like some crazy experience of some sort, like some life changing experience.
man. Um,
I stumped him there.
to be honest, I mean, the best. I mean, life's just, I guess, you know, the turnaround in a sense was just me graduating from high school, so
True,
it
true.
was, honestly, to be honest, yeah, it's just basically that. Besides my girlfriend, I mean, she's a very big impact in my life,
Heck yeah, I
but
mean, Sammy's been there through a lot.
hell yeah, hell yeah,
I mean, so have you, but she's been there through a lot.
yeah.
Do you have any like specific like things about your graduation that you want to elaborate more about? Like the feeling of
Man,
it, walking up, getting that certificate.
dude, I mean,
You made it through, that's for sure.
I made it through, bro. Am I able to swear, bro?
once,
It's
once
just,
every episode, just
all right,
once.
word. I mean, fuck all the haters. You feel me? Like, I made it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, true, true.
just how it goes. I mean, not, I had some people you didn't pull through. Which you suck for that.
I couldn't. I was dealing with some family issues.
Yeah,
We were having some family issues with our puppy Cooper, and we didn't know what was wrong at the time. We got it fixed. Turns out that he had some something wrong with his tummy with one of the like acids or something like that. I don't know. Something
yeah.
happened with him. We had to take him to the vet, and we had to figure out a bunch of stuff like that. It as much as I wanted to make it, I couldn't because at the time I had to drive my car back and forth because my mother's car was also getting fixed. My father wasn't here; he was working, and my brother was over at his girlfriend's house.
Yeah, I'm hip. I'm
So
hip.
we couldn't exactly do everything perfect, and we had to figure out what was going on with her car and mine. I basically was the person driving back and forth, and we couldn't exactly figure out
No,
a
yeah, no,
good
you
time to
good,
do
bro. You
that.
good,
So,
bro. Nah, you
but I wish I was there to experience it. I
good.
really do.
I understand, bro. I was just joshing you.
We're doing that now. All
Yeah,
right. This is not
it's a
good.
great joke.
Oh, also, before we continue, I want to apologize for the mic. Um, I feel really dumb right now because we're about like what 14, 15 episodes into the entire podcast. And the entire time I wasn't even recording on the ones that we had against our shirts clipped on. I was recording off of the computer audio this entire time and I didn't notice it until one particular night and I freaked out so hard. I snapped you like a bunch of different times trying to get you on the phone, and you were busy. And I was like, dude, I made the worst possible mistake ever. I was going off of the computer audio this entire time and wasting the battery on the receiver and the mics. It was the worst. Turns out that I cannot use the aux port on it. I have to use the Type C charge. And I had to learn that the hard way after
Yeah, everybody
14
learns,
episodes.
bro. We're still learning about this stuff. Josh has learned slower.
Ugh.
So
What you mean? I'm not. Yeah,
nah.
fair point.
Yo.
But yeah, I want to just apologize for that because you'll probably be able to hear Trey a bit better, more than usual.
Apology not accepted.
I can't wait. I really
Yeah,
can't.
we love you, Josh.
Anyways,
No homo.
we're gonna make this specific episode a little bit shorter, so we're probably gonna be like doing like a 15-minute one instead of the normal like 20 to 30 minutes. One of them was like 45, and I didn't. I think that was the one where we did either no phone, new phone who dis or the Cards Against Humanity one.
Yeah.
It was a long one. Like we had some fun. I obviously we had to put that to a halt because we did enough of them. If we get different cards in the future, we might do like a side bonus episode of some sort and doing that way, but I'm not too sure. So about your graduation, if I may ask, were you like going up a ramp? Did you like shake hands? What was like
Dude.
the? Because I know
Dude.
I walked up a ramp, I shook a couple people's hands, got my certificate, took a picture, went down, took a couple more pictures, and then afterwards I met my parents and did all that jazz. What was the experience like? I know it was life changing, but like, come on,
I
could you
mean,
elaborate?
low key, bro. I look mad dumb with that whatever that was, bro. It looks
The
like I
hat?
was nah, bro. It was just
Did you
everything,
decorate
bro.
it?
I decorated it, bro. I was
What'd you decorate it for? Like, what was the decorations for it
a lot of
specifically?
decorations, bro. Just not glitter. All right, that's all I gotta say. A lot of decorations, bro.
Not
But
even
like,
close to glitter. No, just no glitter.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna front you. Like, bro, we walked out, bro. I was happy, bro, but I seen mad faces that I did not know I was on hots, bro. I was like, yo, who's this? Yo, who's that? Whatever. And at the same time, I was just smiling. I was like,
Just I don't know
yo,
what to do.
I like
It's
to
like that
throw.
time throughout like your birthday party, and they're just like singing happy birthday. You're like, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna stand here and sit smiling. And
Nah,
it's the embarrassing experience you don't know how to do, and it's just like grind it out so long. It's just like
no, it just
I hate
sucks,
it.
dude. But like, hey, you feel me?
Hey, you graduated, man.
Low key, I
I don't know how you
graduated,
did it
bro.
because
I
when we
walked
did
across
the
that stage, bro. Didn't shake one of my other teachers that I hated like so much. I didn't shake his hand. It was just the worst.
disrespect
No,
included.
he knew why, bro. He knows why, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised you made it through because when we did the "Are you smarter than a fifth grader" segment, you lost that horror. Like you got like a 50%. I mean, granted, I did not know a few questions that I probably should have
Mm.
known, but at least I did better than
Dude,
you. Come on,
I think I did worse than 50.
you
Just
might have gotten
knowing
like
me.
4.
I don't know how I passed high school, but
That's what I
you
mean. I was
know,
like, bro, you didn't even pass that one. How the hell did you pass high school?
it happens,
You didn't
dude.
even get perfect attendance. You was like,
You
man,
know,
I got it. Bye,
I don't even need that for life, bro. So
peace. Yeah, true.
like,
I mean, I'm proud of the way mine came out. So.
like if I move to Mexico, bro, I don't gotta learn about the presidents no more. Who cares about the
True.
presidents?
Well, thank you for that, man. We were at 9 minutes and almost 35 seconds here, so we're gonna do a brief intermission and then we'll head off to my part. Peace. All right, and we're back from intermission. All right, I know that Sammy's coming to pick you up later on. How far away is she?
Her slow ass is literally at the house right now.
Are you on Snap Map or on something different?
Snap map.
That's fine. Well, let's
Catch me,
see
that's
here.
my
What's
dummy.
a really good? I'm thinking to myself, what is a really good life-changing experience, memory, life story?
I don't know, bro.
Um, Ooh, okay. All I'm gonna do a title for this. Do you want to do like a quick title for yours and a title for mine? Or no, like a random title for your story or no, something.
Huh?
Just want to like come up with like a random title for yours,
Um,
like your own graduation or like a crazy.
I know I'm gonna say, um,
Raining hard out there. Goddamn.
yeah, that's
Sorry.
probably why she hasn't left yet. Uh,
What faces are those?
oh, my girl just texted me. Hold on, folks. I ain't
I tell you what. While
gangster.
he's doing that, I'll explain my life story. I think this one's gonna be
She
called
don't even know your address, bro.
"The Channel is Born." Man, I think this one is gonna be good because of the fact that it was it wasn't necessarily therapeutic in a sense, which ironically is the name of my new song coming out. Um, and This one was interesting because when I first started the channel, it was literally late at night in the exact same area that we are now, like 5 feet away. I was like, you know what? I'm out of school. I'm working. I'm doing college. You know what? I'm just gonna go all out. I'm gonna create it, and I just did. Like one day, I was like, you know what? Why not just create it? I know I don't have the proper equipment, but you got to start somewhere with the channel, right? And so I went out to my YouTube. I had a channel at the time, but it wasn't connected to anything. I had a YouTube like slash Google account, and so I looked at it for a second. I was like, dude, I gotta start somewhere, right? And so what I did was I took that original account. I basically changed up the name from what it originally was, which was Blackwing 052. Ironically, there's also another YouTube channel called that uh with a like a logo to it from a show from long long ago. I made a YouTube channel a long time ago with my original school Gmail from my middle school. It didn't go through properly because they discontinued it after a few years and or so, and I didn't have access to it. So I ended up making an entirely new YouTube channel, new YouTube account, everything. And so I took that original account, I added my thumbnail to it, which was my logo. I added the name to it. I added like a description. I added a bunch of new shit, and I ended up just creating an Instagram, a public Instagram, just to go along with the channel because I was like, well, if people are gonna have that, people are gonna have social media, right? And so I created that. And then afterwards, I was like, well, I have my new phone coming in soon. I have a new good iPhone like 13 or whatever it was. Yeah, it's the one I have currently beside me. I was like, you know what? I have a new camera coming in. I have a new phone coming in. I'm just going to use that camera quality. I'm going to buy a couple microphones because I obviously need it for my other classes with like calls or whatever, async classes, stuff like that. Stuff that I probably would need microphones for. So I ended up buying two microphones. One was the one that we're currently using now, which is the wireless one, and the other one I bought because, well, I wasn't sure if I could use it or not. And I ended up just buying. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna buy it, and I'm using that one for rapping now, which I wasn't even completely sure if I was gonna use. But I bought them. I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna make it. Just gonna go it, do it. Why not? And so one day, that specific night, I didn't know what the hell I was going to do it for because I know I wanted to do magic, but I've seen all these other magicians out here. Evan, the card guy, Joel magic, Dan Rhodes magic, Sean does magic. I've seen a bunch of these channels, and I'm thinking to myself, what's an extra YouTube channel going to be out there if people are just going to be doing magic? What if I
Nah,
just add
man.
more? I'll add more to it. I'll add my hobbies, 8-ball pool, 3D printing. I want to turn that into a business slowly.
So magical.
Yeah, I'll make it. It's whatever. I'll do 3D printing, make a couple videos on it, make a couple shorts. Why not? And then I got into music later on. Cool, great. I'll do that. Product reviews. I mean, it's probably common, but people like it, so I'll do a couple here and there. Why not? Next thing I know, weeks on weeks on weeks, I'm creating a podcast with my buddy Trey called the Convo, and we're doing episode on episode on episode, releasing it every week, doing a video almost every week, getting a short out pretty commonly, doing games, doing all this stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, how the heck did we go from literally nothing and just a random account to all this. I just randomly started it because I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna rush in, see where it heads me, see where it leads me, see where see where it goes. And next thing I'm knowing, I'm doing all this stuff. And to be honest, I can't thank you more enough because you helped me with this podcast. I'm helping you with music. It's working out.
It's
I mean, I'm
mutual.
not getting very many views nor subscribers, but at least I'm doing what I want.
Exactly, bro. And you're
At
just
least I'm
trying it
doing
out,
what's
bro.
interesting to me. And in addition, I'm also doing college because ever since I was a little kid, I've wanted to become a scientist more than anything. And throughout all of high school, I was like, I want to do chemistry. Biotechnology is cool, but chemistry is a next level thing. So I'm doing all this. I'm going to college for chemistry, 4 years there. I'm doing a podcast. I'm doing a YouTube channel. I'm going to be doing music soon. I did not think this is where I would end up. Hell, soon I'm going to be a freaking entrepreneur with the business.
Dude, that's gonna be crazy.
All this just from a simple spark. I was like, man, I don't care what my family thinks. I really don't. I mean, granted, I'm living here still, and I respect them. I'm doing everything that they ask. I'm trying to get as many good grades as possible, trying to do all this stuff, but I'm not letting anyone else discourage me. Whether it's my family, whether it's my friends, whether it's anyone else, I'm not letting them discourage me. Whatever you want to do in the future, put your mind to it, know the way to get there, and do it. Just go all out. Because the more you think about it and the more you contemplate, the more individual you're gonna get and the less confident and you're just gonna lose. So just you have an idea, make it happen. Make it happen. I would say you graduating, but you didn't want that to happen when we're in. Sorry, I had to do it. Cut. All right, we are going to head out. I appreciate you guys listening to this. We'll head out because it's been about 20 minutes or so. We'll peace out. See you guys next time on the next episode of the Convo. Peace.